What's up, beautiful people? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal and this is Bond Book Reviews, and today we're going to be talking about my Magical Readathon TBR. If you are new here and you haven't yet subscribed, I would love to have you join the family. The button is down below. My channel is slowly growing and I'm having so much fun meeting so many new people, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and hit the little notification bell so you get notifications when I put out videos each week or when I'm doing live sprints each fortnight as well. So today I'm going to kind of start by running through what I did previously and how I created my character and what my character is for the Oriluim Readathon, and then I'm going to be jumping into what I'm going to be reading in the month of March to help get admissions key, conduit and legacy in the readathon. Now, if you are unfamiliar with the Magical Readathon and have been living under a rock somewhere, I will have the announcement video linked down below, but this is an amazing readathon that's been created by G from Book Roast. She has spent so much time and effort and energy creating this. It was August last year we started it and went on this massive adventure to make our way to the School of Oriluim, and now this Gear Up Readathon is to get us ready so that our characters are all good to go to start in the school for hopefully April, but it may be a little bit past that where we do the actual next big readathon. I believe this only runs for 2 months during March, but she has kind of said you can read this at any point up to when the next readathon starts to allow you to gear up and finish creating your character. So when I was building my character, I ended up becoming a wildling. In order to do this, I had to read a book that was predominantly based in nature or wilderness rather than based in a city. And for this, I read The Call of the Wild by Jack London in the month of August. The other two that I read for my character building, I actually read in September instead of August because I didn't get a chance to get to them during the August original Oriluim Readathon because I was too busy fulfilling all the prompts to complete the novice path. I will be part of the Etheria. I am going to butcher these names, so please, I apologize. And in order to do that, I had to read a book with Fae in the story. So I read Zodiac Academy. And then lastly, I am an Iltirian. And in order to do that, I had to read a book with a crow on the cover or a crow on the cover or a red title. And for that, I read From Blood and Ash. So that is going to be my character. I did kind of create like a image in my head of what I looked like, but I have since lost it between August and now. So I'll probably spend some more time recreating that. I've been playing a lot of D&D and creating multiple other characters in my head. So they're all kind of like jumbling together at this point. But yes, that is going to be my character, is a wildling Etheria Iltilian. I will be able to say that 10 times fast by the end of this readathon, I guarantee it. Now, my choices in the original readathon led me to be added to the Order of Crescent. So because of this, I am choosing to either toss up between getting a bow from my ability of being an Order of Crescent by reading a book with the word hunt in the title, and I will be reading this graphic novel here called The Hunt. Or I can have, if I don't get around to that, I can use a wand because 3 of the books that I have to read for March actually have branches on the cover. So either way, I will have some kind of admissions key sorted. But I am aiming to get the bow by reading The Hunt. Obviously, with me being part of the Order of Crescent, I get to have a spirit animal or a familiar that I get to bond with, and I love this idea. One of my D&D characters actually has the ability to transform into animals, so this was like really close to my heart. So the animal I transform into the most in that D&D campaign is a direwolf, so I decided that my familiar or my spirit animal would be a wolf. So in order to complete this prompt, I have to read a book that either has my spirit animal in the story, on the cover, or in the title. And I think it's only fitting that I have to read House of Sky and Breath. I, of course, picked a chunky one to try and get through, but there is 2 wolves on the front of this cover, so it does technically cover that. So that's what I'm doing. I wanted to read it in February, didn't get around to it. So I've decided to read it in March for the Magical Readathon instead, on top of my already huge TBR. If you have missed my TBR Pig Pong will be linked down below as well. You can go and check that out. So yeah, that is my Magical Reads TBR. It's a really quick one. I just wanted to let you know what character I have created and what I am working towards for my Magical Readathon Conduit and Legacy. And thank you again, G from Book Roast, for this amazing readathon. It is going to be so much fun, and I cannot wait for the next part of the adventure. You have done an amazing job creating this fantastic world, and I cannot wait to continue. Now, if you are participating in the Magical Readathon, leave a comment down below letting me know what your character is and what admission key you're working towards. And if you aren't participating in the Magical Readathon and you still want to leave a comment just to support me, then you can leave a wolf emoji in the comments down below. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend and happy reading.